Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Toy Story. These were movies that changed animation forever. This is not one of those movies, that's for sure. Now listen, we wanted to do this back in November for Thanksgiving, because obviously Mayflower is a Thanksgiving thing.
It could be a February thing.
Sure! Let's make it a February thing.
Happy Mayflower month.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
This will give you the heart of Valentine's Day. Listen, let's give a little background. When I was in
You were in second grade, and I was in 5th grade.
And Abrin was in 5th grade. He was my reading buddy. At the end of the day, you know, the 2nd graders would have a 5th grader, and we were reading buddies. And during Thanksgiving,
instead of reading,
yeah,
we watched this masterpiece that we're about to show you today.
Abrin and I have not changed in that many years, because even then we were as cynical
we knew.
And diabolical.
We knew that this was a gem of a movie.
Even then, so...
Gem of a motion picture. Now, this is a this is a TV special release back in 1968.
Yeah, so if there's anything racist in it, it was a different
It was a very different time. MLK was just shot at that point.
Whoa.
I'm just being honest.
That is the timeline.
That is the timeline that we're living in here. Yeah. Mouse on the Mayflower. Here we go.
1968.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so...
This is like 54 years old.
You gotta know that, like, the person that posted this is most likely a teacher. It was like, you know, I had this on VHS.
Yeah, I have this on VHS. I have to... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Look at that animation!
Wow, just right off the bat.
Right, it just gets you right... That's what I love so much about this movie, is it gets you right in the girth. Right in the girth of the movie.
Yeah.
There's no building up to any tension.
You are in the storm right
Other
now.
films that do this incredibly well. The Dark Knight. When Joker blows up that bank, you're just like, right in the heat of the action.
We're in it. I think the Joker's in this movie.
Yeah, right? I think he is.
Heath Ledger.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
10 frames a second.
I know the frame rate of this is beautiful.
What do we do? I don't know. It looks like it's lightly raining. You're fine.
Oh no, the water's up to her ankles.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Oh, there's the mouse. He's helping.
Jeez, I'm Christmas. It's a mouse on board. Oh yeah, best part of the movie. Here we go.
Listen.
Mayflower, Mayflower, sailing proud and
Things are
free.
moving.
There it is.
It's the stiffest boat
Just
into frame
slowly
ever.
comes into frame as the beautiful
Mayflower.
It's like
Mayflower.
alarming how deep his voice is.
Well, you don't expect it, especially after the fact that the rainstorm. It's like that just subsided. It's like
it's over.
It's over. Ship didn't sink clearly because it's a Mayflower, or maybe this is a different ship. We don't know. We don't know. We have no context.
Yeah, I don't know why that scene was even in there.
Stiffest boat alive with dolphins, might I add.
Oh yes.
Are there dolphins living in the East Coast?
Yeah,
off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. I can recall reading in the Mayflower Diaries.
Yeah.
They passed by the dolphins and.
I'm William Bradford, and we're still on the Mayflower.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We're gonna completely ruin the livelihood of them Indians.
They're not Indians. They're just native people of the land.
All of our Indians.
Anyway.
May. Bound for glory, this is your story of a dream that was to be.
Yes! Yes!
Mayflower, Mayflower, waves are riding high. Winds are blowing, yes, the lords are rowing, run the sails up to
Tennessee Ernie Ford.
He is. Wow.
Wow.
The frame rate. This is high
See,
class
this is when
animation.
this is post Disney's death, when animation was still like at the peak of its whatever. It was like the golden age of Disney movies, but at the same time Disney had just died. So they were like, we got to make sure that we really sell this. Like, we had all these other Christmas specials. We had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We had Frosty the Snowman. We had what was the other one that came out around this time? Santa Claus is Coming to Town. No, that was the 70s. Oh, The Grinch.
Oh, that's
Grinch
right.
came out at the same time too.
That was the commercial break. Must I
Yeah.
say. That was definitely
For those tasty Flintstone vitamins and cigarettes.
Yeah, Winston's taste good like a cigarette should. Cigarette should.
What? Wait, there are cars?
Wait, what time is this?
Wait, are we in 15th century England or?
Well, we all know Christopher Columbus sailed the blue in 1992. What? Okay, maybe this is modern day. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe they're
I haven't
gonna,
seen this in a very long time.
Flashback.
Oh, this is the modern mouse. Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna flash back. Okay.
Just the guy was still singing. That's why I was confused. I'm like,
A little more to Thanksgiving than all this turkey and pumpkin pie. Oh, there's nothing wrong with feasting and enjoying yourselves, but it's good to remember why we celebrate and the story behind it all.
This mouse is gonna
Oh, I
shame
know you've
you
heard all about it.
on
Maybe
how
you'd
you
like
celebrate.
to hear it from a
this
different
mouse
point of
is.
view.
This mouse
Why?
reminds me of my grandfather.
Oh, me?
Make sure you
I'm William,
pray
the church
over
Make sure
your-
you pray over your freaking chicken nuggets
You see,
before we go
my
to
folks
Wendy's.
Came over on the Mayflower. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Great. Lost count. Never can remember
There
all
are
those
pictures
great.
right there. You can
But
just go
suffice
great.
to say,
But he wasn't that great.
He was a great mouse.
He was a racist.
Minus the racism.
He was a racist mouse.
I mean, he probably is too. He's the
Basis for all
60s
the
mouse.
laws governing our nation.
Not a lot has changed since the 1480s.
Means freedom. Yes, sir. Lots of famous folks signed this.
Sorry,
Names that are
they
part of
sailed in the
history now.
1600s.
Miles Standish, William Bradford.
William, is that an
There it
R or is that an
There's
X?
the mark of my
William
great,
Braxford.
great
Saxford.
Willem Mouse Esquire.
Oh my
And
gosh.
this is his story. I'd let you read it, but it's written in mouse. So my dad translate.
That's a knee slapper!
I let you read it, but there's some things in there that I don't think it's not appropriate for 1968.
You're in what, second grade?
A lot of personal stuff here.
Yo!
Yeah.
The mouse on the Mayflower had sex?
Here's where
What
it
is the
begins to
end?
get
Yeah,
interesting.
good old hearty American.
Yes, sir. Almost 350
Oh, this is the
years ago.
Hahu Doris.
And to quote old Willem, this was our church. Our church. Not much to look at, but it was all we had to hold
Still
us
see a
together.
car drive by.
We had
It's
this
the
notion
same,
that
it's
folks
just
should be
meow.
able to worship as they pleased. Of course, what pleased us didn't exactly please the rest of the community.
What was that?
Maybe-
What are we throwing at the church?
You know. Anyway,
Look
look
at
at
his
the
mouth.
Muppet. Yeah, look at the Muppet-looking people.
That guy in the corner.
Look at all them white folk.
I know, not a different color in sight. All
I
of
mean,
the ginger hair, they
I
all
mean,
just have red hair.
This is 1600s England.
Uh-huh. That guy is
You've heard of
neat.
our
He has the
preacher,
glasses.
William Bradford.
Everyone has
Oh.
red hair.
Ooh, he's been practicing that church solo for a couple months now.
And there's the newest member
Wow.
of our congregation.
Okay.
There's Miss Cherry and young John Alden and Priscilla Mother.
Oh my gosh. They literally like copy and
And
pasted
I was the
old
church
Disney
mouse,
character faces.
Willem Mouse.
That's what they used to do back in the day. What confuses me about this movie too?
This treatment no longer.
What confuses me about this movie too is the fact that like, the mouse can talk, but not the old mouse like back in the 1600s. That mouse doesn't talk at all throughout this movie.
Really?
Yeah, but the mouse, like, giving the narration, he's talking willy-nilly. He's talking up a storm.
Yeah, he can clearly write, though, because he wrote a whole book.
A lot of personal stuff in here.
I'm frightened.
I know, I'm frightened,
Let us
too.
then turn our backs on the old.
And that's the same face. That was the same
Virginia
face.
colonies, where someday we will
I know.
find
They
our
have
peace
two-
and happiness.
I love the JFK William Bradford. One day we will sail to Virginia, and we will go to the moon.
Yeah, Mouse, you're coming too.
Yes, sir. It was to be a
My hat does that. when
That's
I
a
run.
GIF. Let's put that on loop.
Yeah.
anchored in Plymouth Harbor was our passport to glory.
Only
like-
back in the day we didn't have passports.
ship
A lot of
Mayflower.
personal stuff in here.
A lot of personal stuff in here.
Now to the pilgrims, there never was a more wonderful
there was a pretty looking
than the
mouse on the ship.
Mayflower,
A lot of
or
personal
a
stuff in
more
here.
wonderful day than September 6th.
He was also a church mouse.
1620.
So even if there was like personal stuff in there,
Yeah.
what
then
the
he's
crap is he doing?
Sinning, for sure. Yeah, what
Are they putting a
personal
guillotine
stuff?
on board?
They should.
Gotta bring
They
that,
packed that vessel of hope from stem to
bring the
stern.
murder.
Yeah, gotta
with
bring the
all
murder
their
to the
sad
Americas.
little yesterday.
Oh, cat. Oh.
I don't know where they found room for everything and everyone. Yes, sir. Those pilgrims came in all kinds of shapes and sizes.
Yeah, not colors though.
The little lady known as Susan.
Certainly not!
Wonderful.
Not everyone is redheaded.
Oh, this is a beautiful cruise.
Kids yapping women.
Ah,
Captain Standish.
Love it.
Begging your pardon, Mistress Mullins.
if I move my hand, that means I'm emoting. And you can't see my beard move back and forth as I'm talking. That was an animator's decision.
If my closeness tempers your vocabulary,
You know she's a
Captain
main
Standish.
character because she has the pretty
Did
face.
people even have like packages, like packaging like that back in the 1600s? That doesn't seem right. Just like they'd have like baskets.
Didn't you hear me,
Yeah.
lad? Stop gawking. Pick up the lady's bundles.
Stop
Oh,
cocking.
yes. Yes, of course. Pleasure.
I
Yes.
believe we've met.
Yeah, he likes women.
I'm John Alden. He's new.
Jesus, finger.
Going to be my assistant.
Look at the size of my can this way!
And do you do everything for Captain Standish?
Well, you see, tis a pleasure, ma'am. Anything I can do, anything. Will you get a move on, lad? Yes, sir.
I think what happened was the guy was just getting impatient in the recording booth.
He's just like skipping
he
lines.
was just kind of, he spilled some coffee in the middle of the line and then just realized like he needed another coffee. So he was just like, oh yes, of course. Get a move on, lad! Like wanted more coffee.
This guy.
The producers in the booth are just like, the movie ships out tomorrow. We gotta
gotta
quickly.
just-
Right this
Yeah,
way,
we
man.
can't. We just have to let it slide.
Mistress.
Animate something. Make something up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, let's get a little organized here.
Is that the same voice? I felt like a different voice.
Got to have a military drill. We've got to have a lifeboat.
It's because he spilled his coffee. He had to go to the bathroom.
Do be careful, Mistress Blake.
There's no more room in the
That
poultry
chicken.
crates. What shall I do?
Mrs.
with
Blake
this
and her
cock?
white
Here,
cock.
Here, you take her.
I don't want your cock.
I am
want
the
this.
military leader, not the master of hens.
Not the master of cock.
Miles Standish can think of
Oh, he is the master of cock.
Pilgrims. How did I ever get mixed up with a pack of pilgrims?
Okay, why did he become so short?
I guess there
How
were
did
a
they
lot
get
of people
mixed up with a
asking that
pack of
question,
pilgrims?
Such as
That
the Mayflower
sounds-
skipper, Captain Jones, up there on the
These
boat.
people look so
Talking to the
dead
pilgrims' leader,
inside.
William Bradford.
Are all of your pilgrims such riffraff, Mr. Bradford?
This is
They're
for
good enough
kids,
to pay
right?
their way to the new world.
So why is
Yes.
it so
I
boring?
haven't seen
Yes,
the color
one
of
day.
your money.
Ask not what the pilgrims can do for you. Ask not what your pilgrims can do for the new country, the new world.
Its color is golden. as
Oh
you
my
can see.
gosh!
Where'd they get that?
Where's the treasure?
Look at that gold.
Oh, they're evil.
Oh,
You
there's...
got the skinny and fat guy.
Yeah, it's Wario and Waluigi.
Paying all that to shove off this
Look at
lake
all
of
that
the
gold.
Aye, what with the winter storm?
You can tell we're evil because we're cockney.
No, can only be good for us.
And we got
eh?
big noses and
What
hats.
you mean,
And
mate?
little
And
strings.
crooked teeth we do.
Storms
Yeah.
Was to cause
He's
the
laughing.
bloomin' tub to flounder, and
That's-
everybody had to abandon ship.
Aye. In the confusion, we
That was a good take.
Yeah.
Can we go back real
This
quick and
voice
try that again?
acting.
And when we get back to England,
Hey, wait, we get...
And we got a little dinghy, do we?
Is
And that woman's got a big old cock.
and you shall need every
She's
penny's
brought her
worth of
cock
my
on board.
seamanship, sir. We're
Oh,
in
she
for a
has
big
broke
day,
on
lad.
board. She has now, hasn't she?
Stanker, we've got the tide and the morning breeze.
I don't think anyone
Be on the
blinks.
way.
Whoa!
Oh, sir! No, we can't do that gesture, sir.
This movie was made 23 years after the end of World War II. What was that gesture,
Aye,
sir?
Stanker, we've got the tide and the morning breeze. Let's be on the way.
Yay! Raise the roof!
Now,
Oh,
I suppose
man.
we're wondering
They're
where
screaming.
I
They're just like, come back! You forgot about us!
was. Wouldn't
You
know
brought your
that was
cock
the
on board,
morning
but
I
not
overslept.
us.
That's not moving.
Oh, he's in his shoe.
He's not getting on board.
But
I
he...
guess you could say I made the Mayflower by a whisker.
Lots of personal stuff in here.
I wish he didn't, then this movie would only be
Well,
15
you're
minutes long.
underway, Mr. Bradford. Didn't think you'd ever make it.
It's not really moving.
Underway.
Aye, and it will be good there.
We promised to bring a man to the...
Just think,
I love
Mr.
JFK William Bradford.
Whole new
Yeah.
world.
Just deadpan, no emotion, William
We
Bradford.
will get to India.
We will get to the new world like Christopher Columbus before us.
Yes, of course.
Oh! What a personal
Why
story.
don't you talk? Key change, sailing, but it's not really sailing. It's just
No. It's just
look
the
at
water.
those white men. There are many white men on the boat.
Yeah, to be a white man, fold your arms.
You're on me foot.
Sorry. Peace, brother.
Wouldn't you say that's us, Eden?
Yeah. Yeah. You're on me foot.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
You're on me foot. Peace, brothers.
Brothers.
I'm about to hit my nose. What's that guy Obi-Wan Kenobi doing right there?
Hi, he is on drugs.
He has no eyes. He just has eyelids.
Yeah. I think he is sleep deprived or something.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh,
Oh.
you clumsy.
As a matter
jeez.
of fact,
So
conditions
mean.
were
There was so
downright
much
overwhelming.
violence on the Mayflower that we created the Second World War. That is
Tom.
Jerry.
Tom the mouse. Jerry's the mouse.
You're right.
Tom the cat.
I love the 1960s swing music that they got
yeah.
going. They have to have the 1960s Scooby-Doo music going on at the same
Yeah.
time.
This is like Lion King 1.5, where.
You're not even noticing the mouse!
How long is this just reading section? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
A three-footed pilgrim.
No, that ain't his foot. That ain't his foot, kids.
Yeah.
Woo. A
Three-footed.
three-footed pilgrim.
Mhm.
Say, how about giving a chap a little elbow room?
What is this? I got a crock on my head.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This way, day followed into
And we
day.
found out that the anchor was still tied to the ground, so we didn't sail an inch that day.
Then one day, what we all feared
So what I was saying earlier is that this is literally just Lion King 1.5, where
Atlantic storm.
It's like Fly Me to the Moon.
it's just the real event, but then the
They
mouse
added
is just
an animal
there.
to it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Fly Me to the Moon.
That's
Because Fly Me to
right!
the Moon is just Apollo 11 with
I-
the freaking flies on board.
Oh my gosh, I hope Buzz Aldrin comes out at the end. There were no mice.
The
on
actual
Mayflower.
William Bradford and his dead-ass corpse just comes out.
I need to make
There
it
were
clear.
no contaminants. No mice on board.
Oh, here it is. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
The storm. Oh, you know what? The beginning was probably like.
Aye, the storm is 10 frames a second, Captain.
And for weeks and weeks, he
Excuse me. This is.
It's
It's a quiet.
Ah, we're taking on water. The storm's bad, Captain. We're going down.
Mayflower.
May.
I
Yeah.
think the sound design is a little confused. Oh, it's so pleasant. Just a little wind.
If you were to close your eyes, you'd be like, "Oh, it's a nice breeze. It's a nice breeze out today on the ship." It's like, wind coming in from the north, beautiful.
2 miles an hour.
Not, oh, we're taking on a little water, we might sink the ship.
and weeks, he threw everything he had at us.
Who?
But
I missed.
crowded and miserable as it was, once a day we'd all gather below in the main deck cabin for a prayer meeting.
Oh, she
Try
fell
not to be
over.
afraid, Miss Mullins. With leaders such as Captain Standish.
I'm that stool. That's me. No sound.
Someone had to animate that. The 3 frames that was on screen, someone had to animate. He was like, okay, give us the context for this scene. Okay, well, he's trying to comfort her because there's a giant, loud storm happening outside. Very loud. Okay, well, we gotta add something swaying back and
We
forth.
need to keep the illusion going.
Yeah. 3 frames. I kid you not, 3 frames.
We'd all
Yeah, let's
gather
count.
below in the main deck
Well, I don't think I
cabin
can pause and
for a
like do
prayer
the individual frames, but let me
But
see.
Try not to be afraid, Miss Mullins. With leaders such as Captain
5.
Standish.
5 frames.
I'm glad you're here too.
5 frames stool.
Beautiful.
Hashtag 5
down
frame
in the
stool.
hold.
Ooh, the villains.
The way we wanted it, eh, Scav?
Why do bad guys just have a different accent?
Watch it. Look out.
That's so funny.
A main beam. Go.
It's breaking. It's so loud.
It's so loud. It really scared me with how loud it is.
Sure enough now.
Oi, quick! Get ready to grab the
Why
girl.
is he walking like this?
How bad guys walk.
Yeah.
Do you not know?
It's my favorite part of the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Your church mouse, can't you see this old soldier's praying? Away with you. My medal! Here, give me that! Blast! That decoration was given to me by the King of Holland! Come back here, you blasted... Oh, peace, brothers.
That is the best part! He's running! Full arms!
Full butterfly extension arm.
Thrusting.
Michael Phelps would be proud. Everybody just full your arms circle in motion around.
And
Now come back here. That was given to me by the King of Holland. Peace, brothers.
yeah, pay
Beautiful.
no mind to whatever that.
Somebody had to animate that, and they put in many, many frames. I think the person who animated the stool was like, I also have to animate this scene. This might take a little bit longer.
Okay, stool, 5 frames. This guy, All in. We're going all in. with this.
297 frames in one
A
one
minute.
go.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Where are you, you
He's really looking.
big galloping ghosts? The main beam cracked.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, you're relieved because he
Hooey.
noticed? He didn't do anything about the problem.
Oh, well, that beam's about to break. Oh, well, back to praying.
Mayflower.
Well, back to praying.
Business. Sailor, now move. Get your captain.
That's how you go from one
I was
place
just
to another.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no!
We're doomed. She's impossible to repair at sea. We'll have to abandon ship.
What are you saying, man?
We need a great screw to jack up that beam to its regular position.
Well, we
His
got a
little
couple of cocks on board, so.
Great screw to jack up.
The great screw of the Mayflower Compact 1620.
Such a piece of
there's a lot of
apparatus
personal
is only
details in
found
here.
in
Want a personal detail.
Anything?
Everybody
personal
gather!
The great screw. You need a great screw. I feel like that's unrelated to the problem, Captain.
Glory be to God, the printing press. We've got us a jack. The mouse found it.
The mouse found it. It's right in front of you.
I know, it's like, I'm looking at this light. I need to light up the
We
room.
need to
I just
light up the room. There's
don't
no.
know what to do.
The light bulb's out.
Ding. Oh my gosh! Ziggy found the light!
The mouse found it. I can't believe it. The light fixture outside of camera frame. I can't believe that.
Good work! You did
Can't-
such a good job.
Let's reward you by eating your flesh.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
secure now.
Bull crap.
And as good as new. Astounding. Astounding.
And
Look at all those look at all those white
only
men.
good for printing up prayer books and hymnals. Willem, if you ever want to join me army, you can start out as a major general.
I can just imagine.
You go to the front lines and they won't see you coming. Unless someone steps on you, of course.
The weather
We're gonna
cleared.
recruit you to the army.
Old Neptune just gave up on us.
Oh.
It's actually moving.
I guess we'd gained
Yeah, look
his
at
respect
that.
at last.
Look at that! It was moving!
Oh, anchor's back down.
Here's the.
Oh, there's the Disney choir.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She sings, doesn't she? And it's like
Okay,
so
skip.
boring. I just.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What is
Aurora.
this?
I love this 1960s campy music, though. It's literally Sleeping Beauty. I'm not even kidding. That's Phillips and Aurora's outfits.
Like, at this point, I can't tell if it's a reference or just straight up plagiarism. It's a thin line.
Well, you know, Sleeping Beauty was made 9 years before this was, so it's probably plagiarism. But Disney was dead at this point,
And also,
so.
that old lady had the exact same face as the fairies.
Oh. We become one.
This is the scene where you go and get popcorn and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, this is the Cheer Up Charlie of the movie.
Oh man.
This is the climb every mountain with the nuns.
It is.
What he would like to see.
Who's she singing to? The dolphins?
Yeah, the ever famous Atlantic Dolphin Ocean, or
Yeah.
the Atlantic Ocean Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
This is.
Nope,
Oh
skip
my
ahead.
gosh.
Can't deal. Okay.
Goals. Why, that could only mean one thing.
Yeah, get back to the mouse.
Yeah, I don't care about this subplot. I want to know about his personal details.
Yeah.
How is he climbing? Jeez.
I mean.
Land. Warm.
Oh,
green,
he's speaking!
Good, wonderful land at last.
Land. It's a rock.
Hey, he's mouse.
Yeah,
He's
I was gonna
mouse,
say
so
he's a
maybe
mouse, so like that's livable for him.
Yeah.
Land! I can't believe it, guys! We hit land!
Rock.
Like they're all excited. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Did you find land?
The mouse found it!
Willem. Sit down.
Sit down.
I hate to say this to you, Willem. That's a rock.
I'm sorry.
Do you see how many people are on board? Do you see how much garbage we brought on the ship? That's a rock.
Men, women, children, pets.
Cocks.
A rock.
A rock.
Willem, you dirty bastard.
I am demoting you from Major General.
I don't care that you found the fixture or whatever. That was right in front of me. No. You're gonna have these seagulls just...
Unbelievable.
Get
Unbelievable.
Oh, look,
Look
dolphins!
at them dolphins! It's the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, there they are. Looping the animation.
It is.
Stretching out as far as he could see, a beautiful parcel of earth called America.
Rock. A beautiful
rock.
pasture of earth called a freaking rock. What was that? Was that a whale? Oh, gosh.
No. The fish found the land. Oh boy!
Oh, boy. Oh.
It was a great
They all get excited.
But after we'd all said our prayers,
Willem.
Jones had a little surprise for us.
Gentlemen, I feel it is my duty
Are you-
to inform you.
Are you seeing this?
This is not Virginia.
He just called land. This is. Are you
Land?
actually kidding me? Land?
I can put 2 feet on it. Willem.
I could barely balance on that Willem.
The storms have blown us off course.
Chaos.
What?
Chaos and confusion. Sailor boys.
You're telling me that we weren't supposed to land on a freaking rock?
Charted by John Smith, New England.
Well, you just
John
blow
Smith.
south again.
Guess what? We won't make another Disney film about that in another 30
It is
years.
almost upon us.
But, Captain, what shall we do?
But Captain,
But
I like
Captain.
Marilyn Monroe, but I'm married to Jackie.
Captain, what shall we do?
Stephen
I
Hawking.
like to have sex with Marilyn
settlement.
Monroe,
For our own?
but my poor wife,
Jackie.
Jackie, knows
No one
that
over
I'm
us
having
but
an affair
Good
with
Lord.
30 women. Oh, Luke, same animation. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that was from earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was after the good old captain gave a zine Heil.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, why did she sing the romance song when they're
we
already
sent an expedition
together?
Because she's fantasizing about the new world and her new life,
Okay,
even
but he
though
wasn't
that they,
there to sing it with her.
even though that they, have to build everything, because it's not like,
there are no
Guys,
cats in America.
I mean, it's like if you were to move from Venezuela to Miami now, or like to Virginia now. Like, there's not a housing market. You have to build your own crap.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh yeah, no, I just looked up on Zillow. We got we got a house for about $400K or whatever in Virginia. It's probably more than that because the housing market's ass right now.
Yeah, they
But my point is that they don't have to build anything. They can just move from Venezuela to Virginia. They don't have to build anything. Why is she fantasizing about it?
Yeah, why she
Oh,
doesn't
my
realize that
gosh.
they're going
Oh,
on a
I love
rock.
my new husband. Look at him chopping logs and, building that log cabin that our children will eventually... Oh, I love living till 35. It's my favorite pastime in all of
Dying
America.
Of dysentery.
Oh
and
my gosh, I'm
cholera.
gonna poop my guts out.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
for the town in England from which we launched our adventure, Plymouth.
Llama.
And because this would be a completely new colony, we realized
How
that we need a
robotic can this be?
completely new
We
set of
discovered
laws.
this new land
Laws
all by
for
ourselves.
And to those who would come in the future.
to sign this, yes.
We called it the Mayflower Compact.
Wow, that was
Thomas Edison. Oh, no. I remember our librarian in elementary school was saying, I'm the ancestor of William Bradford. And I thought that was the coolest thing. Just like the William Bradford.
Oh my gosh! He was in my favorite movie, Mouse and the Mayflower.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Saw a new world beginning.
so we started to land. Guess nobody needs to be told the name of that rock.
Our new home.
Is this
We still had our sea
rock?
Is this 2x2
Legs are
rock?
turned to cotton. That Mayflower has ruined me for life.
Be not so grim, sir.
Not
You've
so
come
grim.
to
You
your
only
America.
have a couple of years left anyway.
I'd be delighted to.
What,
Mr.
you're
Alden,
34?
Do you
if
see his
America
sleeve,
just holds
like,
still long enough to
rotating?
let me.
Yeah.
Oh, let me alone. Go give Mistress Mullins my regards. See if she needs some assistance. Now get a move on,
I'm
lad.
about to poop my guts out
Not
from
another message
dysentery.
from the soldier.
He's very concerned for your welfare.
Then why doesn't he speak? He said hardly 4 sentences to me through the entire voyage.
Well, I
Well,
suppose
he
it's
is
because he's-
36.
Oh, Mr.
He's
Alden,
an old
let's
man
not
for...
talk about Captain Spanish all the time.
He
Let's
only
enjoy
has a
this
couple
moment
months.
He's only...
This wonderful moment.
He's outlived all of the other kids.
I mean, that's why they're falling in love, is because
Again?
they need to have kids
Don't
before
you
they're
love this
18.
rock, this Plymouth Rock?
You know, I'm gonna guess that they are like 17, maybe.
Gosh, like in IRL.
Yeah,
Historic.
and
Oh!
They're played by.
You have to get the 60s like jazz musicians, like the trumpet dating
Yeah.
game music.
It's like they're censoring it.
You don't wanna see
As
them
soon
kill.
as I lost my sea legs, I decided to do some exploring. Yes, the blood of Columbus, Ponce de Leon, and John Smith flowed in my veins.
I just
I-
really
I-
wanted to hunt for natives.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do those 3 men have in common? 1, they're not mice.
They're
And 2,
they liked jazz.
they did. They really liked that 60s jazz.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is.
Wow, an Indian.
We haven't even seen it yet, and you're just assuming because of the feather?
What I love about this moment
What
is that you can never get away with that now.
Oh,
And I love the way he said it too, just that delivery. I felt maybe someone of Native American origin walked into the recording booth at the same time, so he was an authentic reaction. He was just like, "Wow, an Indian."
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm just.
Hi, I'm
working.
Steve. I'm just I'm the tech guy.
Oh, you know what? That was recording. We'll just keep it in.
We'll just keep that in the damn movie.
It already works.
Oh, man.
Can we notice that this mouse is orange?
Load them musket balls in.
Drat.
Oh, your musket balls are
Drat.
flaccid.
Never worked when you needed them.
When you need them. Mm-hmm.
Jeez. What is wrong with this movie?
Warlike.
No, they're solving racism. See that?
Yes.
His name
As
was
if LBJ didn't do that in the 60s.
First red mouth I
Or at
ever
least
seen.
pretended to
And
solve
of course,
racism.
We were both able to speak to each other in mouse talk.
Oh, yeah. Mouse talk.
My name, Little Big Thunder.
Where are your friends, Thunder?
That's mouse speak, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't tell if this is mouse talk or...
even in mouse talk, we still have stereotypical native speak.
Oh,
They couldn't have had any sort of squeak
no. No, they had to make sure you knew that that's the Indian mouse.
and that's the white mouse, and he said it in the whitest way possible too. Where are your friends? Where are your friends,
Where are your
Littlefoot?
friends?
Where are your friends, Littlefoot?
Wait, what's his name? Big Thunder?
Big Thunder? I didn't catch
To
it.
each
I
other
was too
in mouse
distracted by.
By the... I don't know.
My name, Little Big Thunder.
Where
Little
are your
Big
friends,
Thunder.
Where are your friends, Thunder?
All around?
My tribe watching big canoe in the bay all morning. They want to be friendly. Pilgrim tribe friendly?
The friendliest.
And of course,
Well,
all of
tell them
our
to follow.
teachers
I'll
at the
introduce
time
you
when we
all to
watched
my
this were
tribe.
just like, oh, this was perfectly okay to show children.
Yeah.
Now those Indians
Let's
were all
Now,
clarify. We were.
now
in-
those Indians
all
are.
except one. I guess there's a bad apple in every barrel.
That's just Clayton from
Meet
Tarzan.
Smiling
It
Buzzard.
is.
Or maybe you'd rather not.
They caused the loudest ruckus ever known to man.
Yeah, they really showed him.
Smiling Buzzard.
Yeah, they showed him.
Or maybe you'd
He's got an
rather not.
axe.
They got him.
Yeah, and
They
then
really
and
got
then,
him.
then his ass was made of coconuts.
Buzzard is
Wow,
about
they
the
really-
only Indian brave who ever got himself fired.
Fired? It's not what they called it back
but
then.
He did have one friend.
Oh, look at this cheek moving.
Big
That's
Wee.
good old Brer Bear from Song of the South.
Oh no,
That
that's
is
Baloo.
literally Baloo
Oh
from
my
Jungle Book.
Gosh, he's wearing a
And end up in
feather.
Cape Cod.
That's Baloo from Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a
no.
little exciting.
No place on this earth could you find two more miserable creatures. Well,
Seems pretty happy to me.
almost no place.
Don't you worry,
Don't
sir.
you?
We'll end up with their goodies. Don't you worry.
What is their motivation? Oh
Now,
gosh.
it is a fact that scoundrels
Their penis
keep
noses
each other
began to become erect.
apart.
The erect peni nose.
In the case of these four, it wasn't very difficult.
Why is his companion a bear?
They studied each other for a few seconds.
They explored each other's
How do you
bodies.
think? In the dirtiest, meanest way possible. We understand each other perfectly.
That is how racism was solved.
We solved it, guys.
We solved it.
Brothers for life.
We're blood brothers
for
for life.
Well,
Oh, that's
the
what it
old
takes.
saying goes, it takes one to know one.
That's what it takes. Cross your fingers.
Yeah.
My tribe.
What they do?
Why, they're praying.
Looks peaceful.
Oh, we are peaceful. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, we are peaceful. Achoo! Here's cholera.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I just couldn't help
Hey,
myself.
do you want to have sex with me? Why, sure, I will love to have sex with you. Well, you have AIDS now. There you go. Spread that to the rest of your camp.
There are no AIDS in America. Sorry, that's a different film.
there! Indians!
Easy now.
Hold on, I gotta go back to that.
What's wrong with her face?
Over there! Indians!
Her head was the only thing that moved.
Easy now.
Easy now.
Easy. We want to be their friends. Keep your muskets ready, but don't make any sudden moves. Men,
You want to be
protect
their
your-
friends, but be ready to fire.
Look after Mistress Mullins for me. I place her
Smullins?
safety in your hands.
Okay, is
Yes,
his
sir.
mustache growing out of his nose?
I don't care.
Oh, see, they're about to solve racism.
But what were they up to?
I don't know. This is another beautiful part of this movie.
Oh, ho! Engines! I've been fatally shot.
How terrible.
Oh, terrible!
And it's like a perfect enough pause to the point where it's like almost a joke. Gong gong. How terrible.
No, he has no fear, no emotions, just...
How terrible.
Aim your weapons!
What a good...
We had to stop the pilgrims before the fight began.
Ah,
yes.
yes. Bambi running through the forest.
Mm-hmm. This will solve it. Look.
Just eats them. Runs away.
Look, the white mouse and the orange mouse
That's
are
not
friends.
what muskets looked like back in those days either.
That's just straight up a shotgun.
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
The church
Wait,
mouse.
how terrible.
And a little red mouse.
Is that like the species name or
Think 60s.
Mayflower?
Trying to show us something.
Wait, he's trying to show us something.
I don't know what they're trying to show. That's the face of...
How terrible.
Friends.
Lower your muskets.
They're more than friends.
Yeah, they're more than
Those
friends, I
little
think.
varmints can be friends. I guess us big ones can be friends too.
But what about?
Ouch! Why, you big blasted bloomin' bird!
Why, you big blasted bloomin' cock?
You damn cock.
Sailor boy, I am going to give you 3 seconds to get out of these parts.
One, bam!
1, 2, 3. Yo!
Oh.
There's the Scooby-Doo run right there.
Yeah. Oh,
I was gonna say, it took them a while to reload because they had to, like, tear it open, dump it in, do the thing. Oh.
What the?
Yeah, the last we heard
Alright,
of them, they
Team
were
Rocket
heading
blasting
west.
off again, am I right?
Yeah,
Bless
What
you,
is-
friend.
what is wrong with this face?
I don't know.
Well, we had no time to lose.
We
because
had to
winter
destroy
was almost
everything.
upon us, and
As
we
fast
had
as we can.
one colony to put up before the
There's
first
something,
snow.
there's something 400 years from now called Teslas that we needed to get going. And this first tree was our first
A
pit
new
stop.
colony.
We
and
needed
a
to
new
teach
land.
them how we
Our
would live.
own land. We didn't know much about her, but one thing we were sure of.
This land was meant to be free. And here
Was it now? This land was meant to be free.
we'll tell the soil from morn to night we'll toil. Oh, this land was meant to
Literally like the 3 fairies.
I wonder if they're going to tell the story of is that glue?
It's just glue. How romantic.
They wanted us to kill a native tribe, a rival native tribe, and then we celebrated it with Thanksgiving. That's the true story of Thanksgiving. I don't think they're gonna tell that part. Where literally, because they had better guns and weapons, they were like, oh my gosh, you have guns? Why don't you go and kill the rival native tribe that we hate? And so they did. They wiped them completely out, and they were like, let's celebrate. So then Thanksgiving happened. Ah, yes, the Bible.
Ah, yes, we have to make sure the
have to make
natives
sure
know
church.
the Bible.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can't be friends anymore. That deer! He is not happy.
Oh. Because they built a wall to separate him and the...
Hey, a snowflake. By Jiminy, I love snow.
Pilgrim mouse, like the cuckoo bird in head?
Huh?
No normal mouse love winter. Especially kind they have around these hunting grounds.
We love,
Well, I hope you built insulation in your houses.
we love the
That was the
broken English.
fastest... It was the loudest, most terrible snowstorm.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh boy, look at those giant snowflakes.
Oh. Yeah.
What's happening?
All these songs are the same. That high note.
There are winners.
There are winners. And there's racism.
21 was a... When?
I think that was just in the
Oh.
microphone.
That's the beginning of the disease spread.
Yeah, there it is.
Snow started, it never let up.
Yeah, so they're not going to talk about all of like the
Some of
famine
us
and
get
death because they
all
weren't prepared because they came
hope
too
of
late.
Ever seen
No, no.
Like it wiped out, I think, like half their colony, right? The first winter.
And then the mouse
this?
was gonna solve it.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it?
I guess we're gonna have to eat you.
Well, it wasn't much.
Eat my
Every
kid.
little bit was appreciated because our food was almost gone.
No, it was gone.
And
So they had to resort to
sometimes
cannibalism!
conditions got
Hooray!
almost unbearable.
Why don't you kill the
They
native
all
tribe?
had to come back.
Remember,
We'll
we
steal
will
their crops and their...
Fish, and then we will eat the corn that they've fed.
Don't they all have
And
their
all
own
this
house, though?
is worth it.
It would have been nice if we did get to Virginia.
How do you...
Wow, wow.
Virginia!
And we'd said
Good, those were
goodbye
good.
to many of our dearest friends.
Look,
Oh, so
there's,
they are dead.
there's some... Oh, no, not Aunt Hepzibah or whatever.
Is
It
she
was
the one that
hard
was
for me
like,
to see.
Indians?
We're kind of teary. But could that be?
Oh my gosh.
It was.
It was.
Tiny
Lilies.
Wildflowers.
Lilies.
Snowdrops.
Let's dance on their graves. We
Okay.
made it, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Aunt Hepzibah or whatever grew flowers.
Yeah. You know, if we were in Utah, this would be a false sense of hope. Like, flowers are growing. No, that's just the end of first winter.
Yeah, just get,
Forgot
just
about
you wait.
second and fourth winter.
Yeah, that's where we are right now.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hey, see, this is a February
And
tale.
so winter
They're in
left you
February now.
slinking away like a vanquished army.
Oh, the
And
suburbs.
a happy child called springtime danced merrily in winter's departing footsteps.
Oh my god.
Nice 60s.
That's the
Oh, I
smoothest
thought they were
animation
gonna go
yet.
into I see trees of green. Ah, beautiful.
Yep.
Ah, they're flying south for the winter. Stupid birds, they don't know what season it is.
What?
Woo-wee! Planting time. And let me tell you, breaking ground in the new world was work.
Because it's on a rock.
Yeah, you're planting it in rock.
Where are the
Most of us
natives?
pilgrims were city folks and didn't know much about working.
We're city
hard.
folks. Ah, where's the deli around here?
We were real
Man, I need to
greenhorns.
catch a 2:30 movie. Where's the taxi?
And what we didn't know about farming was taught to us by our Indian brothers.
No.
Upside down. And when summer ended,
I like that narration.
lovely secret of life.
Upside down.
All who would
He was
listen.
talking about the microphone placement.
Oh,
Like it was like
good. It was a good time.
upside down. All right, that was a good take. We're gonna put that in the movie somewhere. There's no texture on the ground.
It's just white.
The harvest is in, and we are secure for the winter.
The Cuban Missile Crisis will be
Great
averted.
feast of Thanksgiving. Let there be food and drink, and games, and song, and making
And-
merry.
And
Let there
making
be-
love to Marilyn.
What on earth?
Why is he kissing your...
I can't believe he's lived this long. Don't mice usually live like 2 years or something?
Why, of course.
Oh, she did die.
Invite all our Indian
Oh.
friends.
Then who died?
Enough for everyone.
The
Clearly
other-
characters that didn't matter.
It was the
Miss
lady
Mullins,
that looked exactly like
Captain
her.
Standish sends
Ah,
his
yes, of
respects
course.
and asks if you'll sit beside him at the feast.
Why do you always bring the captain's wishes?
Because he cares a great deal for you.
And you? What about you? When will you speak for yourself, John?
Yeah, this is the
Well,
side
actually,
I've had blue balls for 2 years, Marilyn. I have not been. You've been shutting me down, playing hard to get at every single turn. I am wickedly...
They were giving
Oh,
a big
man.
party.
They
and
made
there had
stone
to be
soup,
enough
they
for all.
did.
And the next
Stone
day,
soup, don't
we
even
had the
get me
feast to
started.
end all feasts.
That's not how
Oh,
it
there
happened.
was turkey and fruits and vegetables and big juicy berries and, well, you name it. There was even, right, cheese. Good old English nummy cheddar.
Nummy.
It was the best bloomin' day of all the bloomin' days in the whole bloomin' year. No wonder it became a national holiday.
It didn't officially become a national holiday until
Yes, sir.
FDR was like, let's
That
have a
grand
national holiday.
Everything Mother Nature
I'm not
could
even
think of
joking.
was there
Really?
for the taking.
FDR was like, hey, we need a
It was
national
a
holiday in
beautiful time
November.
to be alive. A
And
beautiful
he didn't make one
time
for
to be
every
free.
month? Why
The
November?
day. One
I
of
think it was something to
November's
do with
perfect
Christmas.
gems.
I would have to look it up, but I know FDR like officially made it a holiday in like he's like every whatever third Thursday, fourth Thursday, it's gonna be Thanksgiving.
I know, and he didn't even pick a day. He just said, fourth Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Ooh, they're gonna... personal details.
Gonna make the birds and the bees, baby.
But only the birds, because they're birds.
As we watch the sunset dawn.
There's no sun in the sky.
Yeah, where'd the
Those
sun go?
birds are gonna make some sweet whoopee in the sky. Whoopee.
Okay, I'm confused though, because they said we're gonna now prepare for winter. Didn't winter already happen?
Yeah. I'm confused timeline-wise where we are.
We're getting ready for winter too?
Yeah. Oh, same shot.
Yep. Same animation.
Oh, same animation right there. Yeah.
Yep.
They had to.
Yep.
They had to expand the
Same
shot.
one, same one.
Yeah.
They had to make sure that.
Oh, same one.
Ah, my gosh! They're literally just. You guys.
Just put the boat back on. Put the boat back
They
on.
had to make sure that, like, when it
Make a
aired,
joyful
it was
noise
the
unto the
full
Lord.
hour.
Come before his presence
How to make it a
with
full
singing.
hour special like the Grinch.
Enter
Yeah.
into his gates with thanksgiving.
Oh, the
Into
Grinch
his
doesn't feel this long.
Boxes are
Be
bad.
thankful unto him and bless his name.
That
That was
rabbit.
a 15 frame rabbit.
Yeah, that rabbit.
That was
His
much
mercy
harder to
is
animate than the
everlasting,
than the
Than
stool.
the
and his
stool.
truth endureth to all generations.
November sky.
It's been a full year. Niagara Falls. Why isn't what?
I wasn't there before. Oh.
The Golden Gate Bridge. And don't forget Vagina Falls, also known as Yosemite.
Oh, they invented cars. They invented Abraham Lincoln.
I can't believe they invented the Mount Rushmore and the
boy.
newly 50 states. You know, because 7 years after this movie was made, they of course inducted Hawaii as a state.
The same shot as before. Mayflower. Ooh.
Wow!
He's speaking the lyrics. Same shot as before.
They really did run out of shots, and they were just like, there's no ending to this. It's fine, just have them sing.
Keep going, keep going.
So we don't even go back to, like, the modern-day Mouse to say,
Where
like,
he's like,
and that's the
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's because they didn't make it through that second winter. It was harsh.
It was, They did say the feast to end all feasts, so...
I mean, the feast did end all of us.
But, I have this
We
book.
did because we didn't have any food for the winter. We all starved to death. Had to eat each other.
Big Thunder did not last that long.
No, it didn't last long, and neither did all the other natives. Wario and Waluigi came back in with muskets and more people, and they with the rival native tribe, and they wiped out our entire colony.
I have a question though. Why were they villains? What did they do that was?
They completely pillaged and killed all the women and children and held the men hostage, and It was a terrible sight to behold. I myself had to get out of there and watch from afar as the village, the entire colony was on fire. The colony that we spent 2 years to build.
Is this the personal details that he didn't
yes.
He read that whole thing and was like, oh, and the feast!
And, sometimes it's just hard to get out of bed now because I just think to myself, everybody that I ever knew, the reason why we came to this land in the first place was to, religious freedom. And, if there truly was a God, he wouldn't have this happen to us. This is just cruelty. I don't know if I can continue onward anymore. This is my last entry. I'm gonna get my little musket and or eat some little rat poison, I don't know. But I can't take this anymore. Mayflower, Mayflower.
That was the February holiday.
Yeah.
The death of the mouse. Happy
November, February.
Happy November.
Happy Mouse on the Mayflower.
We
hope you enjoyed it as much as we did when we were kids.
It was the 2000s and they still showed stuff like this.
2007, I believe. Anyway, that was fun. We hope that you don't look at the village fire and the bonfire and the screaming children with all the corpses and the body limbs flying about. We hope that your hard work and all of the books that you brought aboard and all the food that you planted doesn't burn to the ground like the dreams of the pilgrims.
Peace, brothers.
We'll see you next time. Peace.
Mayflower, Mayflower.